5 between Ravi Bopara and James Vince. So 5 wickets in hand, but really, you know, you're looking at your tail.
He's got pace and fire in the belly. He's good for the game. He's quick. Good thing about his bowling is that he's relentless. He will not back away. He'll bowl with pace, and he'll get the Yorker going.
Oh. Oh, bowlers hate that. If you want to stir up a bowler, just pull away. Well, the bowler's just approaching his delivery stride, and the way that Wahab Riaz runs into ball is like a 400-meter athlete. He's hander. I don't think anyone bowls with a bigger heart in the game than this fellow.
And he seems to mind his own business, you know. He comes in, bowls, works hard at his game, and then turns around quickly and walks back to his run-up. You don't see him moaning or cribbing if a fielder has faulted or a catch has gone down.
Oh, it's a great effort by Hafiz. It really was a great dive by Mohammad Hafiz. He couldn't prevent it going for 4. Ball was hit fairly hard. 50 partnership.
Yeah, what a good shot that is, because this was beautifully hit, and even though Hafiz tried his best, it kissed the skirting, the rope. 43 is Vince from just 25 balls.
100 up for the Karachi Kings in the first of the double-header here. Need a truckload more of runs. They need 83 and 39.
You like that truck, Wilker?
Well, yes, I do. Need some boundaries in it.
Why that little pause? It's very psychedelic.
I know. I dress a bit quieter than that, don't
okay,
I? Yes.
right, yeah.
I'm not a psychedelic shirt man. Just the one, or will they get 2? They're going back for the second. Good running.
Kings clearly not out of this. The run chase is definitely on, and they're doing it with intent and showing good method. There's Vince who's hitting the ball hard. Ravi Bopara is so good against spin, and Vince provides the innings with that little bit of extra. 44 from 26 strike rate of almost 170. So this is a good batting combination.
Need some sixes. It's been tough when you're 3 or 4 down and you've got your top order back in the dugout. It's so difficult to regroup and get started. But this partnership has just given the Karachi Kings some hope here in chasing these runs down. Last ball of the 14th. Oh, goodness me, it's not. We'll have another one. Slip.
12-month contract. Plus, you can connect to the UK's largest Wi-Fi network for free when you're out and about. You can also get a £75 prepaid card when you sign up online by the 15th of February. Make the most of the biggest ever BT sale. Join today. Call 0800 800 950 or visit bt.com/sale to find out more.
I've just won £25,000 on the People's Postcode Lottery. To win £25,000 is just amazing. I never expected that much. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
Get your ticket before midnight on the 18th of February.
It's not only me that benefits, it's the charities as well. And the more people join, the more they will benefit.
There's no place like a warm home. With home care, we'll help you keep it that way. Last winter, we got to 9 out of 10 boiler breakdowns on the same day when called before noon. Home care starts from just £10 a month with a £60 excess for each repair. You get a boiler service every year and unlimited call-outs, parts and labour. All to help your home stay lovely and warm. Great news for everyone. Visit britishgas.co.uk or call 0800 316 5000.
John, I heard, right, some guy was killed by his own trousers.
How?
Tripped over him, fell down the stairs and straight through a window.
Ooh. Nasty.
I know. Trousers are lethal.
Yeah.
Which is why I've had to destroy all of yours.
What?
The ones we're wearing now. Get them off!
No,
What if
Jeremy.
something happens to you? Who's going to make my creme brulee just the way I like it?
Look, don't worry, okay? I've got life insurance with BeagleStreet.com, so if the worst does happen, things will be okay. We're late.
John, why are your trousers still on?
Life insurance simply done at BeagleStreet.com or call 0800 247 247.
Hey, I know what I'm doing.
It's great being able to help your family.
Our Qatar Airways strategic timeout is over. And now we got Sean Tate. Well, Karachi need to see that white ball disappearing into the clouds where those Qatar aeroplanes fly. We need some sixes here for Karachi. Down the leg side, it's got a little bat on that. It'll go for 4.
Well, that should have been taken by the keeper. It wasn't such a difficult take. Kamran Akmal just a little slow on the take. He got there, yeah. Kicked it into the fence. Sorry, gloved it into the fence. Yeah. Just a little lethargic getting across to that one. It's pacey. Let's not forget Sean Tate. Yes, it's goodbye and good night to the right-hander. That's such a telling blow, because Vince was threatening to take this game to the very end, and it's Sean Tate who has provided them with a great breakthrough here. Vince Castle for 44. It's 109 for 6.
Fast bowlers just love this. They like the woodwork to be rearranged. And those lights come on. Twinkle, twinkle in the night. There we are, Sean Tate. Sean Tate rearranges the woodwork, and they're expensive stumps and bales, I can assure you. There's electric, there's wires going all through them. They shine and they twinkle. Sohail Tanvir's got a couple of first-class centuries. In fact, he's got 5 of them. Well, half of one of those would do quite now. They need 74 and 33. 109 for 6. Here goes Tate.
Pace is so welcome, even when you're bowling on a Sharjah pitch, because he takes the pitch out of the equation. He's so quick through the air. Full pitch delivery, darted back into the pads, and then shattering the stumps and shattering the hopes, I guess, of Karachi Kings, because Vince was looking absolutely glorious.
It's pitching outside leg stump, Shawnee boy. Good appeal as the bowler, where you finish your follow through, you can see the ball hitting the stumps. There's also a leg by, yeah, so there was no bat on this.
So lethal against the tail-enders. Sean Tate, fuller link deliveries and at pace. Ravi Bopara, what has he got for Sean Tate? Maybe a pull, maybe a flick.
The man straight out there, Mohammad Hafiz. End of the 15th over. It is 1-1-1 for 6. 5 overs to go, 73 required.
So the King's worm is struggling underneath the Zalmis, which was long and strong. Made their way to 182 and batted very well in the first innings. But the Kings have found it difficult to match, losing wickets consistently throughout the 15 overs, and have been challenged constantly by Afridi's men.
Yeah, and he's marshalled the troops well, I think. He's changed the bowlers at the right time. He's brought them on, having a long discussion now just to make sure they keep that pressure on. The senior players there, animated.
Darren Sammy got a lot of leadership experience for the West Indies. He's offering his advice. He's always an enthusiastic member. Yemen has been chosen. Clipped away to leg, and that's in the gap, and it'll be a 4. First up.
Gee, Ravi Bopara, he puts away bad balls. Just always feel, I wish he could bat earlier, come in a bit higher. He's always fighting a losing cause. Lovely wrist work. Poor delivery, though.
Well, the leg side field's pretty well covered. There's 3 sitting on the fence, a deep mid on, a deep mid wicket, and a deep square leg. pulled away but mistimed. But only going to pick up the one.
The run-outs in the start of the innings, there were 2 of them, and those 2 run-outs were absolutely deadly for the Kings. They really set them back. This is where you can watch our cricket. If you're in Pakistan, youtube.com/PSL. Just look for it there. And if you're international viewer, cricketgateway.com is the place. And see live streaming there. Pick us up. Enjoy the wonderful occasion of the PSL.
So hold Tanveer on strike now. He's only been out there for a couple of balls. It's a dangerous player. Quite a good hitter of the ball. Tends to fancy the leg side if he's looking for the boundary. Well bowled. It's that wide Yorker that so many bowlers look for in a defensive overs.
It's really become a good delivery.
If you can bowl it like that, you should bowl it all day. The only place you can hit that is behind square on the offside. Unless you're A.B. de Villiers.
Oh, clipped away, and that'll go all the way for 6. Tanveer opens his account.
Did it go in the crowd? Was somebody able to get a hand on it? Did it go far enough? Another poor delivery, full toss, leg stump. Up she went to go into the crowd. Oh, he dropped it. Catch a crawl. Chance there for a share. Big share.
It's the 99th 6 of the tournament. Can he hit the 100th? Oh, he's having a go. It's a good change of pace.
$11 off the over, 1 ball to come, and the rate has now gone up to 14, so it really is hard. Good change of pace. The slower ball didn't pick it.
Taking a bit of his own medicine, isn't he? Tanveer bowls a lot of slow balls himself. He knows exactly what a bowler's looking to do in these closing overs. 61 required off 25 balls. Heaved away to leg, and that'll be 4.
And it's a big over. The 15 coming from it. It's 126 for 6.
So the Kings are still in the hunt here. 126 for 6. The equation's 57 off 24 balls. And all the fans will be hoping that they can pull off a miracle win here. Still possible, Simo. You only need that one big over and you're right back in the contest.
Yes, but you've got to look who's bowling. You've got your work cut out here. And this guy, Briers, is not going to... He's not going to run up and bowl you some full tosses and long hops on leg stump.
Don't speak too soon.
True, well, true. Spoken like a seasoned watcher. This is what happens.
Oh, he's missed out there, Ravi Bopara. Just clipping the pad, so it's not going to be a wide. He'll be kicking himself. He's not showing it outwardly, but inwardly he knows he's missed a boundary.
Definitely, Tom, definitely. Just the edge of the pad, another metre left of him. He gets 4 to start off with.
Oh, this is big. This is real big, Ravi Bopara. Number 100.
Well, we spoke about it, didn't we, Tom? And all the viewers back at home sitting watching, thinking it's impossible. Another one of these, and suddenly it's a big over. In the slot it was. Lovely follow through.
Yeah, it's a nice shot to bring up the 106 of the tournament. It's a better length. Fuller.
Fast bowler to fast bowler now. A little challenge here.
Such a lovely stroke, just effortless from Bopara, getting up right underneath it, just not trying to overhit it, staying balanced through the shot. A stylish player when he's in full flight.
See it in the eyes, can't you? Tall, big, strapping fast bowlers dished it out over the years, now facing the incumbent. Left arm fast, slower ball, short ball, what will it be? My thinking, I'd close the driving school. One around the ears just to start off, just get you back on the back foot.
Well, you might be right, because he's just dropped down fine leg and mid-off has come into the circle. Oh, it's full. It's full. He's gone for the safe bet. His captain will be happy.
Double bluff.
And I think that's part of the game these days, is that double bluff. You don't want to be predictable as a bowler. You can set certain fields and get the batsman thinking that you're going to bowl a certain line or a certain length, but you then do the complete opposite. It's a way of playing with the batsman's mind. Oh, well bowled. Change of pace.
That's the quality. He's so busy, you can just see he's so focused and so in the zone as a bowler.
Tanvir's just got to get bat and ball here. There's 7 off this over so far. There's only 1 ball left. Oh, that's high. That could well be a no ball. Square leg umpire is signalling a no ball, so a bonus free hit here. So a bit of a gift at the back end of this over.
It's things like this that are defining moments in games. And the right man's on strike. It's Robbie Bopara. Now, Robbie Bopara hits a 6 here. It is certainly a defining moment.
I love this free hit idea. Free hit because it's over waist height, that full toss, and it's well over. That's about chest height. Tanvir's done well to get bat on that. Here it is, free hit. Oh, it's a change of pace into the deck, and they've got away with it. So only 9 coming from the over. It's 135 for 6. Gone past 6:45 here in Sharjah, and the lights have taken full effect, and the crowd has filled this stadium, and they're seeing the game go down to the wire. It's still open, this game. 48 off 18. That's 3 overs. Just need the one big over to open this game up. Just think, 20 off this over, and then suddenly it's 28 off 2.
And let us not forget that Sean Tate is the kind of man that can blow you away, but also give 20 away as easy as you like.
Just making some final adjustments to the field here. Hasn't got a third man, and he's calling for a third man. So the adjustment is a deep backward points coming into the ring, and third man's going to drop back. And I think that's sensible because he does get a lot of boundaries scored off him behind the wicket, either outside edges or inside edges. Fine legs up. Deep backward square, deep mid wicket, deep mid on, and deep mid off, who's just come in, which is Darren Sammy, just to give a couple of words of advice. He's always in the contest, Sammy. He loves to be involved.
I reckon Tate won't miss out on a short ball to his opposition fast bowler.
Oh, there's a short ball, and that's the cost. It's a boundary. You're sacked as captain.
Oh, the fast bowlers, you know. Well, I'm going to show you how quick I can bowl, boss.
Such a high-risk strategy going for the short ball, particularly with fine leg up. Yes, Tate can bowl quickly, but it only has to take a little nick like that, a top edge, which is a false shot, and it's an easy boundary. It's a gift. First ball of the over. He's got 4. 16 to go.
Tate would be angry. He's got to control his emotions here because he'd be thinking, that's unacceptable. I'm not happy about that. I just might run in and bowl another one.
Good luck. He doesn't, but they will get a single, little inside edge from Tanveer, so that gets Bopara on strike. Now, Bopara has been out there for 25 deliveries. He's made his way to 39 quite nicely. Strike rate of 156, so he's got his eye in.
Every time I watch Tate bowling, I always watch to see how close he is to that sideline for the no ball in critical times. And it's so close, and at times you've got to be so careful.
Yeah, no ball free hit is not in order again, surely, from Zalmi. Third man up for Bopara. A backward point, deep cover. Freedy just moving himself into extra cover and a deep mid off. That's the offside field.
Oh, hit beautifully over extra cover. Has it got all the legs? It has. What a shot from Ravi Bopara. Come on down.
It's on for all money now, boy. It's on. Sean Tate has gone the distance. That was a shot that you can't describe. Look at it. Oh, my goodness. It was in the slot, and Bopara straight off the middle.
Oh, it's another boundary. Is it going to beat him? It does. So we've got boundaries raining in this over.
You called it, Tom?
It's a no ball. And a no ball. 150's up. The bus is giving us the call. Ravi Bopara is having a field day. 6, 4, no ball. 16 off this over. 3 balls remaining with a free hit. I said 20 tonight. They only need 4. So this could be this could be a 26 over. Going for the Yorker. Very full, unlucky, little inside edge, through the legs, beat short, fine leg. It's a cruel game. I like the Sammy tactics here. He's got the hand over the mouth, making sure no one can read his lips, but Ravi Bopara is about 80 metres away.
This was the 6, and then the inside edge. Oh, man. There are a couple of 1,000 people sitting on their seat right now in Karachi, maybe 1 million of them.
It's the whole team anxiously waiting to see what's left in this over. There's 3 balls. This is a free hit, remember. Now the field can't change because Bopara is still on strike. The field cannot change. That's the same field with that offside field, deep cover, third man up, deep mid off. What is Tate going to bowl here? You would think a Yorker. Oh, well bowled. Looking for 2. Bopara's off quickly. He's going to get there too. Well run.
Oh, oh. Well, Ravi Bapara, that is a magnificent 50 at such a crucial time. The truck rolls in. Bapara still on strike, 2 balls to go, 18 off the over. Can you imagine, just imagine a 6 and a 4.
Now you're getting greedy. I called 20. I thought I was being greedy. Oh, that's 4. That's at least 4. It is 1 bounce 4. What an over. Ravi Bopara, take a bow.
Ravi Bopara is going to be the mayor of Karachi after this.
A classy shot this, just using the pace, opening the face of the bat, recognising that third man's up. He only has to get it over that backward point, and he's got 4 all the way, if not 6. Beautiful batting. 1 ball remaining in the over. 26 from it. Oh, it's another boundary. Deary me, that is unlucky, but that is an enormous over. 26 coming from it. The game is on, and that's a 50 partnership. 18 gone. There's 2 overs left in this contest. It's 161 for 6. So a few concerned faces in the crowd, understandably. There's a big contingent. There's Zalmi supporters out there, and they're suddenly seeing this game turn upside down. They had it totally under control. Hands on hips, fingers in mouths, biting nails. He hasn't got all of it. Can this be caught? It's going to land into space, and they'll pick up a couple.
Could that be a no ball? Will they have a look at it? What was the height like? It's only a 2. It's only 2, but it's 2 runs. Nah, I'm looking for things, Tom. I'm seeing ghosts here now.
I was going to say, it'd have to be about 3'2" for that to be a no ball. Okay, a serious game on here. 20 required off 11 balls. Wahabria's the most senior bowler in this attack with the ball in hand. Oh, well bowled. Clever bowling, change of pace.
That last over was such a change in the game. It was just unbelievable. This is what happened. First ball was a bouncer. A magnificent shot over extra cover. The little inside edge for 4. And that was, for me, one of the shots of the day. And it's a cruel game, another one. And of course, there was some wides and no balls in there. Tate can't believe it, but it's still on here.
Oh, well bowled. Well bowled, right up into the block hole. That's where you need to be.
He's got to get Bopara down that end.
Spot on, absolutely spot on. You've got to recognise that Bopara is running hot here. Just push that into cover. Don't worry about anything more, but just get bat on ball, into cover and run. He's loving the contest. Oh, again. This is when class really steps up.
So right, and so near yet so far. Problem is, 1 more ball. Yeah. There's only 2 balls left now. You don't want Bopara to get on strike now and get a 1.
Only 2 off the over. Needs a boundary desperately now. Oh, that'll be wide. Looking for that wide Yorker, just getting a little bit too generous.
It's been a great over, despite the wide, let's be honest. He really had to get Bopara on strike early on. That was critical. And when I think about the 2 they took, there was a chance. They gambled by taking the 2 early on. They really only needed to take 1. And Robbie Bopara, if there was a change in this game, it was right there. The first ball of this over.
Oh, he's got hold of this. Is it enough for a 6? It is. Wonderful strike. That's made up for a couple of dot balls.
It certainly has. The 102nd 6.
Yeah, it's definitely 6. Definitely 6. It takes it down to 13 off 7. Let's just spare a thought for the person that's got to bowl the last over. Majgar is the one that's got 1 over left. I think they're just checking, the third umpire's just checking that that went over. It didn't just go over, it went over by about 8 feet. It's a convincing 6. Tanvir, 2 6s to his name, 2 4s. He's 23 off 16. He's done a very good job in partnership with Bopara. 61 partnership off 28 balls. Oh, it's bowled him straight through his leg. Wonderful piece of bowling to finish the over. A big wicket.
A champion bowler, 170 for 7. And so goes Tanvir for 23 off 17. Well played. 19 overs bowled now.
Over at the top. Now Simon Mir is the new batsman. He's going to be the non-strikers then. He's probably grateful of that. Ravi Bopara on strike, and look out. Darren Sammy has been given the ball. He's bowling his first over for the tournament. It's the last over of this contest, and he's got 12 runs to play with. 13 required to win. Otherwise we're into super over.
Where's your money, Tom?
This is the last wicket. A beautiful piece of bowling, commonly known as nutmeg, between the legs. There it is, leg stump. Beautiful piece of bowling, just right on target. That Yorker on the leg stump. I'm backing the batting side. In this situation, you've got a bowler that hasn't bowled a ball in the tournament. Yes, he would have been bowling the nets. Yes, he's got some experience. But no, he doesn't bowl all the time.
And Ravi Bopara is sitting on 59 off 30. You're right.
You're going that way?
Absolutely.
Batting side? Okay,
Absolutely.
Fasten your seatbelts. Here it comes. He's got a strong leg side field. Oh, that's going to be 6 of them. That is going to be 6 of them. Ravi Bopara has come to town.
Oh my word, it's come alive in the PSL. You better believe it. Go, you good thing, Bopara.
This is an outstanding cricket shot. Once again, he's hit 2 sixes over cover now, and this one is equally as good as the one before. And don't they know it? Mickey Arthur there in the background, the coach. Oh, again, this could be another boundary. Going to be running hard. Yes, they'll pick up 2. So 8 off the first 2 balls.
Wow, Ravi Bopara. This is something to experience, to see. Shahid Afridi rubs the head. It was so close to going for a boundary. Look at that.
What's Darren Sammy thinking? What am I going to bowl? Yorker, slower ball. What's my best option? He hasn't had a ball in his hand for a long time. Clubbed. This could be out. It could be out. It is. Sammy has struck. Is this the turning point of the match?
Oh, my word. Sit down, folks. It's not over. Look at this. Ravi Bopara's leaving. He's going to walk off. There he goes. What an innings. 67 or 33, but he hasn't seen it through. 178 for 8.
Pressure on the catch and pressure on the bowler. Darren Sammy delivering. It's been costly the first 2, and there's the reaction from the Kings. The captain and coach thinking, oh no, not our main man, but what an innings from Ravi Bopara. Wonderful innings. Okay. 5 off 3. Bangash, the keeper, is the man that's come to the crease. Darren Sammy with 3 deliveries left. He's only got 5 runs the Kings require to win. Club down the ground. They're going to look for 2. They're going to have to be extra quick, but they're not going to make it. At this stage, you've just got to take that risk between the wickets.
4 needed. That's the all-important catch. Oh, right. So now we have 4 in 2 balls, and an inside edge would do the trick.
Captain Afridi's just rallying his troops, getting that field right, getting the angles right, getting the right people in the right positions. So much to think about. What's the bowler going to bowl? Is he going to bowl an off-pace delivery, a slower ball? If it's a slower ball, it changes the direction of the field. If he's going to bowl a full Yorker, again, that's going to change a few things around. He needs to communicate with his captain to know exactly what ball you're bowling so he can get the field right.
I love the way Darren Sammy's holding his hand over his mouth so nobody can hear.
Do you think he's at the US Open or something, or Wimbledon? Because that's what they do in the doubles, don't they, in the tennis?
Shahid Afridi, you know, he's the kind of guy, he just says, right, I'm backing you, you go for it. There was a time to learn about the game and to learn the pressures and stresses for the 2 young men in there now. This is it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a run out. So there you go. Sammy has got 1 ball left here. Excellent work from behind the stumps.
Run out number 3. It was a hittable ball, to be honest. It was just there. Osama Mir goes for 1. 179 for 9.
Right on target, bang, middle stump. It's coming a little bit closer there for that take and didn't make a mistake. If he missed, that would have been an extra run. Look at the captain go. He hasn't run that fast for 5 years. Still game on here. 4 required. So 4 required off the last delivery. Darren Sammy just getting his field right with his skipper, Afridi, and this is the last to go. Run out.
Yeah, he missed it. It was there to hit, really. Who's more stressed, batsman or the bowler?
Well, I think they're equally stressed. I think that the big difference is that Darren Sammy's got a world of experience under pressure in many different situations, so he'd be relatively calm with his thinking. It's his execution of the delivery is where it's going to count. He's got 2 men behind square on the leg side in the ring. He's got a short third man. He's got to get this field right. He's coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Mohammad Amir is on strike. What can he do? There it is. Victory for Zalmi. Darren Sammy delivers under pressure.
Oh, wow. What can you say? Just look what's happening. Just look at that. That'll tell you what it means to win.
Try to tell me it doesn't matter. Of course it matters. Every ball, every win, every contest matters. And Zalmi have delivered a 3-run victory here in a terrific game. Spare a thought for Ravi Bopara. Wonderful innings to give the Kings some sort of hope. At the end, you could argue that they should have got over the line. Shahid Afridi will be thrilled with his men. Darren Sammy bowling his first over of the tournament under enormous pressure and delivers.
Times like this, when you look back and you see 3 runs and you think, well, were there 3 runs somewhere? A bat on the ball, a single taken instead of a swing and a miss. You know, there were just so many little turns in the game, but 3 runs. It's nothing. It's really nothing. That tells you the attention to detail is critical in T20 cricket.
This is the last ball around the wicket. Amir. Tough for him coming in. Haven't faced the delivery. He's been asked to hit it for 4. Sammy got it full. He got it wide. And it was a swing and a miss. And look at them go. Look at the feeling of success and victory, and then the despair of loss.
Those are the highs and lows of at the highest level. That's what it's like. The emotions are wild, man, wild, I tell you.
Let's go down to Zainab.
And I've got the man of the moment with me right now, Darren Sammy. Sammy, that last over was super exciting, and as we could see, we were all at the edge of the seat. What were you thinking? Because you got hit for the first ball for the 6, and then afterwards, the way you recovered, amazing.
Yeah, I think it was crucial to get Ravi out, and I said I'm only allowed to get it for 1 boundary. You know, if I could execute my plans to the field I was bowling, to the field I had, I believe that I could have won. It was a choice between me and the left-arm spinner, and I told the skipper to give it to me, and he backed me. And I'm just happy that we won a close game.
Did you have a particular plan when you were bowling that these are the kind of deliveries I'm going to do?
Yes, if you saw my field, I had an offside field. So my plan was to bowl some wide Yorkers. Hopefully they can get under it, and if they hit it to the fielders. But all in all, it was an exciting match. I think that's the type of matches the PSL needs, and this pitch here is much better than the one in Dubai. So you see in the competitive nature of the batsmen versus bowlers.
Karachi was 40 for 5 at one point, and then it got to this point. So very exciting game indeed.
It was, we kept saying, even though we took wickets, it was important that we did not think the game was over, because one good partnership, as you saw with Ravi and Vince, got them back into the game. So it was important that we kept our cool. We knew it was a good wicket, and at the end, we got the victory we needed.
But how do you manage to keep this cool? It's the last over, everyone is extremely nervous. What are your thoughts?
Oh, I was nervous. I won't lie, I was nervous, but I backed the plan that I had, and the skipper believed in me, and the teammates believed that I could do it. Even after I got hit for a 6, I knew if I could get Ravi out or get some dot balls in, we could have won the game. And it's an exciting feeling to know that you have a part in your team winning.
Right. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best for the next game.
Thank you very much.
And a very happy man, and why wouldn't he be? A terrific win by Zalmi, and Sammy played an important role. It was an average start, but James Vince coming in at 3 really got a little bit of momentum going, but really the star of the show, even though it was on a losing side, was Ravi Bopara. 67 off 33. You'll have to go a long way to see hitting, and precise hitting like that, to give them hope. And Yaman, with his 4 overs, going for 33. And Wahab Riaz, really the standout bowler, with 2 for 29. There's no doubt that his experience came to the fore there at the end. We've had a terrific match here. Zalmi coming up victories just by the 3 runs.
Well, we're going to try and catch our breath here. That was just been the most dramatic, intense finish, and that's just a starter. We have another match tonight, Islamabad United versus Quetta Gladiators. They were coming in as that match was unfolding. I think we've got our breath back, and I think Ramiz Raja is in control of his emotions. Let's go downstairs with Ramiz and the presentation.
What a wonderful game of cricket, and we can all catch our breath because it was heart-racing thriller. Congratulations to both the sides for producing a lovely game of cricket. Now I've got the presentation party here with me as well. Mr. Salman Sarwar, Project Director, Pakistan Super League. Mr. Naveed Asgar, Chief Marketing Officer, Habib Bank Limited. Mr. Umar Pardesi, Director, Cool and Cool. And Mr. Javed Afridi, Franchise Owner, Peshawar Zalmi. First, there is the coolest player of the match cash award of $1,500. The man who kept his nerve and showed a lot of calmness in a distressful situation, Darren Sammy. May I invite him to please receive the award from Mr. Umar Paradesi. Right then, the next award is the Swarovski Rising Star HPL PSL Man of the Match Award. It's a trophy to be given away by Mr. Salman Sarwar Butt to the Rising Star, Mohammad Hafiz. May I also invite Mr. Naveed Asgar to please present the HBL Man of the Match Cash Award. There's more goodies for you, Hafiz. $4,500. Outstanding innings. In few words with us. Sir, आपका जवाब नहीं है. Pressure वाले match में बहुत आला innings खेले.
Thank you so much. I think it was due, to be honest. और जो start मुझे तमीम दे रहा है as an opener. Confidence आता है जब आपका साथी भी अच्छा खेल रहा हो. और that thing कि ये हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी था इस मैच को जीतना. And we worked according to the plan.
मतलब मेरे के मैचेस तो टफ हैं ही है. एक तरह से कंपटीशन भी है कि आप फॉरेन प्लेयर्स से अच्छा खेलें या एक तरह से आपको ये तड़प है कि आपकी परफॉर्मेंस जो है जितने बड़े प्लेयर्स हैं उनमें से सबसे अच्छी हो.
नहीं, ये तो देखें, ये तो टारगेट है आपके पर्सनल, और हर बंदा ये सोचता है कि वो उस मैच के अंदर जो भी वो खेल रहा है उसमें सबसे अच्छा खेले. तो ये प्लान तो होता है, लेकिन ये है कि तमाम एज ए टीम खेलते हैं. वो काम होना चाहिए जिससे टीम जीतनी चाहिए. आई थिंक वी वर्किंग एज ए टीम, वी प्लेइंग फॉर द टीम, and the things working for the team.
Absolutely wonderful innings, Hafiz. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Mohammad Hafiz, the Man of the Match Award winner. Now to Shoaib Malik. May I invite the Karachi Kings captain to please come forward. Here he is. Shoaib, tough luck. You went till the end and only maybe a strike away from winning this.
Yes, a step away, but the way Ravi Bopara batted, I think that was exceptional. And I have no words to describe his innings, but yes, we have some flaws in our team, and especially we haven't been getting good starts in batting, and we have been talking about it, but I'm sure the time has come, and we need to come up.
Absolutely. Now on a batting track like this, would you want to strengthen your bowling attack a little bit, because batting hasn't generally been a problem?
Yes, I think we need a third pacer in our team, and that's where we're lacking a bit. But I'm sure even our think tank was talking about it, and I'm sure we will bring maybe a third pacer in the next game.
Yeah, you were wonderful today in that run chase. Many congratulations. Even though you lost the game, but you won many hearts. Well done.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Shoaib. Now to the winning captain, Mr. Shahid Afridi. May I invite the captain to please come forward. क्या जवाब नहीं है शायद, क्या मैच जीते.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रमीज भाई, जिस तरह मेरी आपसे बात हुई थी तो मैं समझता हूँ कि इस तरह की क्रिकेट होनी चाहिए. हार जीत अपनी जगह, लेकिन मैचेस ऐसे हों कि लोग एंजॉय करें उस चीज़ को, और हमारी ये PSL अल्लाह ताला इसको कामयाब करे.
मैं देख रहा था आपकी फैमिली वहाँ ऊपर बैठी हुई थी, आपकी बच्चियाँ बहुत पैशनेट थी, उधर मुश्ताक की भी फैमिली साथ बैठी हुई थी. अब मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही थी कि वो कौन किस को सपोर्ट कर रहा है, क्योंकि वो शायद चुप करके बैठे हुए थे क्योंकि आपकी फैमिली ने नंबर मार लिया.
नहीं, हकीकत तो ये है कि अंदर से अपने को ही सपोर्ट कर रहे थे. कितना छुपाएंगे आप.
मगर बहुत ही बेहतरीन मैच खेले. एंड में डैरन समी ने अपना हौसला दिखाया. ये जो मूव था उनको आखिरी ओवर देने का, क्या सोच विचार हुई थी इसके ऊपर, या आपके पास ऑप्शंस कम थे?
आई थिंक वेल, मेरे ख्याल में रमीज भाई स्टार्ट बहुत ज़बरदस्त हुआ, तमीम इकबाल, और उसके बाद फिर हफीज़ का बड़ा ज़बरदस्त गेम जब दोबारा एक अच्छे मोड पे आई, वो आई थिंक रवि बुपारा की बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग इनिंग की वजह से गेम के अंदर थोड़ा मज़ा आया. और जो आखिरी सेमी का ओवर था, हकीकत में मैं भी कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं था और हफीज़ भी नहीं था, लेकिन जब रवि ने उसने मुझे कहा सेमी ने कि मैं बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट हूँ, तो मैंने कहा मैं भी हूँ अब. तो आई थिंक ये प्लेयर्स अगर अपना दिखाना चाहें तो ऑब्वियसली ये होना चाहिए, चांस देना चाहिए.
बहुत आला विन थी, बहुत आला मैच था. शायद मेनी कांग्रेचुलेशन.
रमेश भाई.
Shahid Afridi, the winning captain, and that is what we have from the presentation ceremony down here.
Thanks very much, Ramiz. Yes, what a night, and that's just half the night. We've got another match, Islamabad United against Quetta Gladiators. But that was as dramatic a finish as you could imagine. Tom Moody's alongside. Let me ask you, Tom, because you've been in charge of international sides, Sri Lanka, other sides, Worcestershire. When you take the emotion out of all that, where do you pinpoint? If you were Karachi now, in that dressing room, it'll be quiet.
Oh, it'll be deathly silent.
Where do you pinpoint where you didn't get over the mark?
They'll be absolutely gutted with that outcome, because they suddenly brought themselves back into the contest and thought, well, we're half a shout there. Ravi Bopara, nearly brought them back into the contest. I think it's important, firstly, tonight to just recognise the good performances. Just highlight the good performances and say, we'll debrief this tomorrow. Right. Let's all have a good recovery, let's freshen up, and tomorrow we'll get together. Let's debrief this tomorrow and have a good look at where we let ourselves down and where we possibly lost the game.
Absolutely, good. Just diffuse the situation, just put a sort of a balm on wounds, because that will be a desperate changing room right now. They were this close. Okay, we've got some little items to go through. Let's give you first our stat attack, and it's brought to you by MobiLink. Well, what it means, of course, is that Peshawar have gone top with that win. They played 4-1-3, and it's gone through on net run rate, which is better than Quetta Gladiators. Quetta Gladiators play now against Islamabad United, and Lahore at the bottom of the table there with their 2 points. Absolutely, so close. It's net run rate. You can see how close it was. Let's show you now our top wickets. They're brought to you by Telenor. Karo Mumkin. Well, this is the wicket of Ravi Bopara. Tom Moody.
Yeah, this is a massive wicket in the context of the game. Bopara was taking the game right away from Zalmi.
Yeah, that's let Tom finish there, because he was taking it away. He should have finished it, shouldn't he? It's tough from here, really. He'll probably be thinking he's let the side down.
Yeah, look, I don't think there's so much let the side down. I think he recognised probably he didn't need to try to hit that ball out of the ground, given what he'd done at the beginning of the over. So he could have just placed the ball into the gap for 2, and if he really timed it, would have gone for 4.
Yeah, it's so close. I think it's so close to call in this PSL, Tom. We've got 5 teams. Net run rate, you saw how close it was. And we're now talking, it's gaining momentum.
Yeah. Look, I love the fact there's 5 teams, because we know 4 can qualify, so only 1 misses out. But that makes it so intriguing, these group stages, where any sort of slip-up and significant change in the run rate could end up being the difference between you ending up in that 4th position or missing out completely.
Yeah, it's that close. All right, well, that's what we've got to do. And you at home as well, watching this telecast from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Wonderful atmosphere here. I hope you're getting that through your television screens. We've got Islamabad United now coming up against Quetta Gladiators. What a matching contest that promises to be. Welcome back to the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Tonight we have Islamabad United against the Quetta Gladiators. It's coming to you live from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium here in the United Arab Emirates. And it is match 11 in the HBL PSL, and what a match we've got in prospect for you. We've just had amazing drama, excitement. Everyone's just sort of calming down a little bit after that dramatic finish. But tonight, this is again back to serious business. It's another evening fixture for Islamabad United. That means Shane Watson and Shahjil Khan and Andre Russell. Here they are with Dean Jones, their coach. And they got Wasim Akram as their mentor, Samuel Badri there. And here we have the Quetta Gladiators as well. They've been in another bus, of course. But it's the Islamabad United and Quetta Gladiators, friends now, of course. Vivian Richards, Sir Vivian Richards, mentor for the Quetta Gladiators. Big Mohammed Irfan, all 7'2" of him. And they were coming into the ground while the drama of the first match was unfolding, with Karachi Kings looking to get over the line in that match against Peshawar. Tom Moody's alongside. Now, the one thing that Islamabad, they gained great momentum last night, Tom, with Shane Watson, Shahjil Khan, great innings by Shahjil, man of the match. That's something that they got to do 24 hours later.
Yeah, the big advantage they've got is they're familiar with the surrounds. They're familiar with the wicket. They're familiar with how it plays, you know, how the ground changes. We've talked that in the evening games here in Sharjah, there is a dew factor, and that is, you know, something that both teams have to take into account. But they would have gained enormous confidence from that convincing win last night. So forget the aches and pains of playing back-to-back games. They'll be keen to get out there and do the same, because they've enjoyed their time out here last night.
Yeah, I guess it would be easy for Islamabad to say, well, we've got Shane Watson, you know, great innings from him, 79. We've got Shahjil Khan, so we've got runs at the top of the order. But that's something that you can't rely upon. You've got, each of your, what I want to ask you is, what do you say to your top 5 players as a coach in a T20 side?
Well, I think everyone's got to be prepared to step up at different times. Not every person, like a Shane Watson, for instance, is going to go out and score big runs every time he walks out to bat. Everyone needs to be prepared and ready to take up the responsibility. You know, you might find yourself 2 for nothing, you know, after an over or two, and it's a different person that's got to step up and have an influence in the game. So everyone's got to be ready. Everyone's got to be ready to bat in different positions as well, because you need that sort of mixture at times with the left-right-hand combination. So there's many different things. So there's no time to sort of rest on your laurels and sit on your hands. You need to be ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, let's give you our Stat Attack presented by Mobilink. This is how the table stands. Yeah, everyone's played 4 matches now. We're at the halfway point of the HBL PSL, so everyone plays 8 matches. Peshawar Zalmi have just gone top with their win over Karachi Kings, as desperately close as it was. Now keep your eye on that last column, net run rate, because that could come into the ranking, of course. The Quetta Gladiators tonight now against Islamabad United, and we know that Karachi Kings and Lahore Qalandars have got some work to do, but we're only at the halfway stage. It is very close, and of course either Islamabad or possibly Quetta Gladiators will go back top again tonight. The parameters of this ground are very different from those in Dubai, where we got bigger boundaries. Tom, we're getting better scoring here, so the batsman, I call this pitch a grumpy uncle. You know, he likes favourites, he likes batters, he doesn't like bowlers. There's a lot of pressure on bowlers here.
Yeah, and that's T20 cricket, isn't it? Yeah. You know, what we've seen over the last 10 years of T20 cricket, the game's evolved enormously, where bowlers have had to adapt and develop different deliveries, different strategies, different fields. We've seen some field placements in T20 cricket over the last few years you would never imagine you'd ever see in your life. And I think what we're seeing is captains and bowlers adapt to the challenges of bowling on small grounds, flat wickets, top quality players, and it's a challenge. It's not easy, but what it does, it's a recipe for exciting, exhilarating cricket.
Absolutely right. Well, let's see then what happens now at the toss, because we do have a dew factor which comes into context here this evening, later at night here in Sharjah. Let's give you the toss, presented by OLX. Yahan sab kuch milta hai.
Right, we're ready with the all-important toss. The two captains are out here. Gladiators versus the Islamabad United. Shane Watson as the coin. Here we go, boys. Heads is the call. It has finally stopped. It's come down as a head. So, Sarfraz, what have you decided to do?
हम लोग फील्डिंग करेंगे आज.
Fielding first. कोई खास वजह है?
खास वजह थोड़ा सा ड्यू का फैक्टर होगा और जिस तरह ग्राउंड छोटा लग रहा है तो ऐसा लगता है कि चेस आसानी से हो सकता है.
आपकी ये प्रेफर्ड ऑप्शन रही है थ्रू आउट इस टूर्नामेंट में?
जी रमीज, बिल्कुल देखें, एक चीज अच्छी जा रही है तो हम कोशिश करते हैं कि उसी पर जाएं, कोई दूसरी चेंज ना करें.
और टीम चेंजेस हैं कुछ?
जी, 2 चेंजेस हैं. 2 लड़के हमारे रेस्ट कर रहे हैं आज. ग्रैंड एलियट आए हैं एल्टन चिकम्बुरा की जगह और उमर गुल की जगह एजाज चीमा.
पिछले मैच से थोड़ा सा आपको मिल जाता है, थोड़ा सा टेस्ट